Listen, Smiley. All right, before we get rolling, guys, I need to say a few things. All right, so real quick, just want to remind everybody these are fresh steers. They've only had 3 runs on them. They are fresh, so please handle accordingly. The start is exactly the same as the last rope, and nothing has changed. Now we will have a 12-second cutoff in every round. If you are a 12 flat, it is a no time. 11.99, you're good for another steer. If you're a 12 flat or longer, is an automatic no time. That is on round 1, round 2, round 3, and the short round. On every round, if you are a 12 flat or longer, it is an automatic no time. Okay? Everybody smiling and ready to go? We are going to go 2 steers, 2 burn steers right here. Let you take a look. Again, please keep in mind they are fresh. 12-second cutoff in every single round. The score is even. The score is even. We're going to be looking at a total of 151, 151. We'll burn one more to let you take a look, and then we're going to get rolling. Is this a volunteer for a burn? Okay. I'm going to take that as a yes. Again, 151 after this burn steer. We're going to start at A1. Coda Peterson, Calvin Taylor. You're going to be followed by team number 1, Colton Schmidt and Tanner Luttrell at 2, Charlie White and Coulter Butters at team number 3, Trey Begay, Cody Lansing. At 4, Ben Folsom and Chance. 5 is Braxton Hughes and Brock. At 6, Braden and Jarrett Peak. 7 is Pedro and Little Michael. 8, Hagen Peterson and J.R. Gonzalez. Team number 9, Coda Peterson and Heath Hammerstrom. At 10, Jeff Flanagan and Douglas Rich. Those are your first 10 teams. Everybody good? Everybody ready? Again, cannot stress enough how fresh these steers are. Also, please remember 12-second cutoff. If you're 12 flat, it is an automatic no time in every round of this roping, including the short round. 12 flat is a no time. 11.99, you're good. 12 flat, it is a no time. We're looking at A1, Coda Peterson, Calvin Taylor. That is clean out of 701, 701. Next team out is going to be Colton Schmidt and Tanner Luttrell at team number 1. You're going to be followed by 2, Charlie White and Coulter at team number 3, Trey Begay, Cody Lansing, 4 and 5. Please be ready. Plus 5 is a 12.56, 1.256, and unfortunately, that is a no time. Next team up is going to be team number 2. We're looking at Charlie White and Coulter. You'll be followed by 3, Trey Begay, Cody Lansing. At 4, Ben Folsom and Chance. 5, 6, be ready. We are clean in the field, 5 at the line, 11-9-3, 11-9-3. So they're good for their next one. Next team out is going to be 3, Trey Begay, Cody Lansing. You'll be followed by 4, Ben Folsom and Chance. At 5, Braxton Hughes and Brock. Please be ready. And unfortunately, that team will take no time. We're going to get a rope as soon as the arena is clear and safe. We're going to be looking at 4, Ben Folsom and Chance. So you'll be followed by 5, Braxton Hughes and Brock. At team number 6, Braden and Jared Peak. 7-8, be ready. That is clean out of 7-4-9. 7-4-9. Next team out is going to be Braxton Hughes and Brock. You're going to be followed by 6, Braden and Jared Peak. At 7, Pedro and Little Michael. 8-9-10. Please remember, ropers, if you're wanting in tomorrow's Cervi, you must get entered up tonight before we leave. Books will close, and there is no chance to enter tomorrow. You have to be entered by this evening. Also, please, all of you pros, if anybody's interested in helping out that Pro-Am, we'd greatly appreciate that. Just please come by the office and let us know. We'll write you down. But we'd greatly appreciate any of you pros helping us out. +5 in the field makes them a 13-20. And I'm sorry, gentlemen, that is a no time 12-second cutoff. Team number 6, Braden and Jared Peak, you're up. You'll be followed by 7, Pedro and Little Michael. Team number 8, Hagen Peterson, J.R. Gonzalez, be ready. Clean out of 8-5-1. 8-5-1. Next team out is going to be team number 7, Pedro and Little Michael. You'll be followed by 8, Hagen Peterson, J.R. Gonzalez. Team number 9, Coda Peterson and Heath Hammerstrom. 10-11. Be ready. Clean out of 7-8-7. 7-8-7. Next team out is going to be Hagen Peterson, J.R. Gonzalez. He'll be followed by 9, Coda Peterson and Heath Hammerstrom. Team number 10, Jeff Flanagan, Douglas Rich. 11, 12, and 13. Be ready. Clean out of 6-7-9. 6-7-9. Next team out is going to be team number 9, Coda Peterson and Heath Hammerstrom. You'll be followed by 10, Jeff Flanagan, Douglas Ridge. At 11, Kelvin Medeiros, Porter Bryant. 12, 13, 14. And we got a clean run at a 7-5-5. 7-5-5. Next team up is going to be team number 10, Jeff Flanagan, Douglas Rich. You'll be followed by 11, Kelvin Medeiros and Porter Bryan. At 12, Cash Duty and Dylan Alstrom. 13, 14, 15. Clean out of 6-9-2. 6-9-2. Next team out is going to be Kelvin Medeiros, Porter Bryant. You'll be followed by 12, Cash Duty and Dylan Alstrom. At 13, Jace Evan Blend and Tyson Thompson. 14, 15, 16. Be ready. That team will take it out time. Next team out is going to be team number 12. We're looking at Cash Duty and Dylan Alstrom. You'll be followed by 13, Jace Bland and Tyson Thompson. At team number 14, Kesley Phillips, Caesar Ochoa, 15-16. And unfortunately, that team will take it out time. We're going to team number 13, Jace Bland, Tyson Thompson. You're going to be followed by 14, Kesley Phillips, Caesar Ochoa. At 15, Trevor Nell and Jacob Asa, 16, 17, 18. Clean out of 8-2-5, 8-2-5. Next team up is going to be team number 14. We're looking at Kesley Phillips, Caesar Ochoa. You'll be followed by 15, Trevor Nellen, Jacob Ozza. At 16, Corey Kidd and Rance Doyle. 17, 18, 19. Be ready. And unfortunately, that team will take an O time. Next team out is going to be 15, Trevor Nell and Jacob Ozza. You'll be followed by 16, Corey Kidd, Rance Doyle. At 17, Derek Begay and Miles John. 18, 19, 20. And unfortunately, that team will take an O time. We're going to be looking at team number 16, Corey Kidd, Rance Doyle. You'll be followed by 17, Derek Begay, Miles John. At 18, Jake Smith, Jonathan Torres. 19, 20, 21. And it is clean at a 7-4-9, 7-4-9. Next team out is going to be Derek Begay, Miles John. You'll be followed by team number 18, Jake Smith, Jonathan Torres. At 19, Caleb Driggers, Jr. Nagata. 20, 21, 22. Be ready. And unfortunately, that team will take an O time. We're going to 18. This is Jake Smith, Jonathan Torres. He'll be followed by 19, Caleb Driggers Jr. Nagata. At 20, Riley Kittle and Cashton. 21, 22, and 2-3. And we're clean, 6-9-7, 6-9-7. Next team out is going to be team number 19, Caleb Driggers Jr. Nagata. You'll be followed by 20, Riley Kittle and Cashton. At 21, Braden Schmidt, Jaden Warner. 22, 23, and 2-4. And unfortunately, that team will take a no time. We're going to be looking at team number 20. This is Riley Kittle Cashton. You're going to be followed by 21, Braden Schmidt, Jaden Warner at 22, Chad Masters, Corey Petska, 23, 24, and 25. That is clean at a 661, a 661. Next team out is going to be team number 21, Braden Schmidt, Jaden Warner. You'll be followed by 22, Chad Masters, Corey Petska. At 23, Clay Eulery and Tice McLeod, 24, 25, and 26. And we're clean. 5 at the line, 13-21. And I'm very sorry, guys. That is a no time. We're going to be looking at Chad Masters, Corey Petska. You'll be followed by 23, Clay Eulery and Tice McLeod. At 24, Aaron Velasquez, Brandon Ben, 252627. And they're clean at a 8-6-5, 8-6-5. Next team out is going to be 23, Clay Eulery and Tice McLeod. You'll be followed by 24, Aaron Velasquez, Brandon Ben. At 25, Crease Thompson and Logan Cullen, 2627 and 28. Be ready. Clean out of 760, 760. Next team out is going to be Aaron Velasquez, Brandon Ben. You'll be followed by 25, Crease Thompson, Logan Cullen. At 26, Ben Jordan and Chase Tryon, 2728 and 29. That team will take it no time. Next team up is going to be team number 25, Crease Thompson, Logan Cullen. You'll be followed by 26, Ben Jordan and Chase Tryon. At 27, Derek Handlin and Joey Romo, 282930. Clean out of 781, 781. Next team out is going to be 26, Ben Jordan and Chase Tryon. You'll be followed by 27, Derek Handlin and Joey Romo. At 28, Coleman Proctor, Logan Medlin, 293031. This team will take a no time. Next team out is going to be team number 27, Derek Handlin, Joey Romo. You'll be followed by 28, Coleman Proctor, Logan Medlin. At 29, Tice McLeod, Denham Ross, 3031 and 32. And unfortunately, in no time, next team out is going to be team number 28, Coleman Proctor, Logan Medlin. You'll be followed by 29, Team McLeod, Denham Ross at 30, Cash Bonnet and Jackson, 31, 32, and 33. Be ready. And unfortunately, in no time, next team out is going to be team number 29, Team McLeod, Denham Ross. You'll be followed by 30, Cash Bonnet and Jackson. At 31, Matt Sherwood, Dylan Graham. 32, 33, and 34. And unfortunately, they're going to take a no time. Next team out is going to be team number 30, Cash Bonnet and Jackson. You'll be followed by 31, Matt Sherwood, Dylan Graham. At 32, Slade Wood, Logan Moore. 33, 34, and 35. Listen up, ropers. We are needing pros, please. For tomorrow Pro-Am, we're needing about 6 headers and 7 healers. So if you were debating, thinking, please make somebody's day and rope with them. We could not do it, obviously, without you guys. So we'd greatly appreciate it. Keep in mind, if you are the winner, you get your Cervi entry fees paid. So, hey, it's a win. And unfortunately, that team will take a no time. We are going to be looking at team number 31, Matt Sherwood, Dylan Graham. You'll be followed by 32, Slade Wood, Logan Moore. At 33, Cody Snow, Hunter Cook. 34, 35. And we're clean out of 810, 810. Next team out is going to be team number 32, Slade Wood, Logan Moore. You'll be followed by 33, Cody Snow, Hunter Cook. At 34, Shay Carroll and Casey. 35, 36, and 37. Please be ready. We're clean at a 1042, 1042. Next team out is going to be team number 33, Cody Snow, Hunter Cook. He'll be followed by 34, Shay Carroll and Casey. At 35, Catch Kelton, Denton Dunning. Be ready. Got a clean run in the field. 5 at the line makes them an 11-7-4, 11-7-4. They squeak in to get their next steer. Next team out when the arena is clear and safe. We're going to be looking at Shea Carroll and Casey. You'll be followed by 35, Catch Kelton, Denton Dunning. At 36, Luke Brown and Cade Bassig. 37, 38, and 39. We are clean out of 756, 756. Next team up is going to be team number 35, Catch Kelton, Denton Dunning. You'll be followed by 36, Luke Brown, Kate Bassig. At 37, Clayton and Brock. 38, 39, and 40. Be ready. Wait, that is a clean run at a 6-6-5, 6-6-5. Next team out is going to be 36, Luke Brown and Cade Bassig. You'll be followed by 37, Clayton and Brock. At 38, Tanner Baldwin, Nano Garza. 39, 40, 41. We're clean at a 998, 998. Next team up is going to be team number 37, Clayton and Brock. You're going to be followed by 38, Tanner Baldwin, Nano Garza. 39, Mason Appleton, Justin James. 40, 41, 42. We got a leg at 11-8-7, 11-8-7. They are good for their next steer. Next team out is going to be team number 38, Tanner Baldwin, Nano Garza. You'll be followed by 39, Mason Appleton, Justin James. At 40, Chris Francis, JC Flake. 41, 42, and 43. We got a leg and a line at their 10 and penalties, 1640, 1640. And I'm sorry, guys, that is a no time. We are now going to be looking at team number 39, Mason Appleton, Justin James. You'll be followed by 40, Chris Francis, JC Flake. At 41, Dawson Graham, Trey Yates. 42, 43, and 44. And unfortunately, that team will take a no time. We're going to 4-0, Chris Francis, JC Flake. You're going to be followed by 41, Dawson Graham, Trey Yates. 42, Hagen Peterson, Coda Peterson. 4-3, 4-4, and 4-5. We are clean out of 806. 806. All right, we're going to be looking at team number 41, Dawson Graham, Trey Yates. You'll be followed by 42, Hagen Peterson, Coden Peterson. At 43, Pedro and Douglas Rich. Listen up, Ropers. We're going to go to team number 75, 75. Then we're going to drag and work the arena and pick back up at 7-6. So after 7-5, we will drag. That is clean out of 5-8-9. 5-8-9. Next team out is going to be team number 42, Hagen Peterson, Coda Peterson. You'll be followed by 43, Pedro and Douglas Rich. At 44, Robbie Conley, Wyatt Lloyd. 45, 46, and 47. Clean run plus 5 at the line makes him a 1288. And I'm sorry, guys, that is too long. Next team out is going to be team number 43, Pedro and Douglas Rich. He'll be followed by 44, Robbie Conley and Wyatt Lloyd. At 45, Kelvin Medeiros and Trey White. 46, 47, 48. Just watch my flagger, please. They're getting all that funness. That's clean out of 7-9, 729. Next team up is going to be team number 44, Robbie Conley, Wyatt Lloyd. You'll be followed by 45, Kelvin Medeiros, Trey White. At 46, Braden and Brock, 4748. That team will take a no time. Next team out is going to be team number 45, Kelvin Medeiros, Trey White. You'll be followed by 46, Braden and Brock. At 47, Cash Duty and Sid Spore. 484950. Again, Ropers, we're going to 7-5, 7-5. Then we're going to drag and work the arena and pick back up at 7-6. We got a clean run in the field, 5 at the line, 10-7-3. 10-7-3. Next team out is going to be team number 46, Braden and Brock. He'll be followed by 47, Cash Duty and Sid Sporer. At 48, Josh Torres, Tyson Thompson. 4950 on 5-1. And unfortunately, in no time, next team out is going to be team number 47, Cash Duty, Sid Spore. You'll be followed by 48, Josh Torres, Tyson Thompson. At 49, Ruben Lortha, Oscar Escarcega, 505152. Junior. That team, unfortunately, is a no time. We're going to be looking at 48, Josh Torres, Tyson Thompson. You'll be followed by 49, Ruben Lortha and Oscar. At 50, Reed East, Chad Lunderville. Be ready. That team will take it no time. Next team up is going to be team number 49. We're looking at Ruben Lortha, Oscar Escarcega. You'll be followed by team number 50, Reed East, Chad Lunderville. 5-1, John Henry and Trevor Nowlin. 5-2, 5-3, and 5-4. And unfortunately, that team will take it no time. We are going to be looking at team number 50, Reed East, Chad Lunderville. You're going to be followed by 5-1, John Henry and Trevor Nowlin. At 5-2, Corey Kidd, Nikki Northcott. 5-3, 5-4, and 5-5. That that team will take it no time, but we're going to be looking at team number 5-1, John Henry and Trevor Nowlin. You're going to be followed by 5-2, Corey Kidd, Nikki Northcott at 5-3, Jace Bland, Zane Pratt, 5-4, 5-5, and 5-6. This team will take it no time. Next team out is going to be team number 5-2, Corey Kidd, Nikki Northcott. You'll be followed by 5-3, Jace Bland, Zane Pratt. At 5-4, Jeff Flanagan, Buddy Hawkins. 5-5, 5-6, and 5-7. Please be ready. We're going to 7-5, 7-5, and then we're going to drag and work the arena, and then we will pick back up at 7-6. All right, guys, we'll pick them up here shortly. Go ahead and just please make sure the steer's away. All right, we are going to be looking at team number 5-3, Jace Bland and Zane Pratt. You'll be followed by 5-4, Jeff Flanagan, Buddy Hawkins, 5-5, Caleb Triggers, Jonathan Torres. That team will take it no time. Next team up is going to be team number 5-4. This is Jeff Flanagan, Buddy Hawkins. You're going to be followed by 5-5. That's Caleb Driggers, Jonathan Torres. Then we'll pick up 5-2, Corey Kidd, Nikki Northcott. 5-6, 5-7, 5-8. And it's clean at a 8-6, 8-6, 8. Next team up is going to be team number 5-5, Caleb Driggers, Jonathan Torres. Then we're going to pick up Corey Kidd, Nikki Northcott. And unfortunately, that team will take it no time. All right, we're going to pick up our rerun. This is 5-2, Corey Kidd, Nikki Northcott. They are lap and tab. They're going to be followed by team number 5-6, Cavis Drake and Alex Velasquez. 5-7, Braden Schmidt, JR Gonzalez. 5-8, 5-9. And unfortunately, that team will take it no time. Next team up is going to be team number 5-6. We're looking at Cavis Drake and Alex Velasquez. You're going to be followed by 5-7, Braden Schmidt and JR Gonzalez. At 5-8, Chad Masters, Ross Ashford. 5-9-6-0-6-1. Be ready. We're clean out of 7-7-4, 7-7-4. Next team out is going to be team number 5-7, Braden Schmidt, JR Gonzalez. He'll be followed by 5-8, Chad Masters, Ross Ashford. At 5-9, Owen Gillespie and Jared Peak. 60-61. Be ready. And it's clean out of 733, 733. Next team up is going to be team number 5-8. We're looking at Chad Masters, Ross Ashford. You'll be followed by 5-9, Owen Gillespie, Jared Peak. At 60, Denton Parrish, Dylan Alstrom, 6-1, 6-2, 6-3. Again, ropers, we're going to 75. Then we're going to drag and work the arena and pick back up at 7-6. And unfortunately, that team will take a no time. We're going to get a rope. As soon as the arena is clear and safe, we're going to be looking at 5-9, Owen Gillespie and Jared Peak. You'll be followed by 60, Denton Parrish, Dylan Alstrom. At 61, Crease Thompson, Jace Helton. 6-2, 6-3, and 6-4. Be getting ready. Clean 981, 981. Next team out is going to be Denton Parrish, Dylan Alstrom. He'll be followed by 61, Crease Thompson, Jace Helton. That's 6-2, Dylan Johnson, Calvin Taylor, 6-3, 6-4, and 6-5. And it is clean at a 6-5-7, 6-5-7. Next team out is going to be team number 6-1, Crease Thompson, Jace Helton. You'll be followed by 6-2, Dylan Johnson, Calvin Taylor. At 63, Jack Fisher and Cesar De La Cruz, 6-4, 6-5, and 6-6. Again, you pro ropers, please, if anybody's interested, please make somebody's day and rope with them in the pro-am. It makes it special, and we definitely need some people to sign up, please. That is a clean run in the field, 5 at the line, 12-7-2. And I'm very sorry, guys. That is a no time, 12-second cutoff. Next team out is 6-2, Dylan Johnson, Calvin Taylor. You'll be followed by 63, Jack Fisher and Cesar De La Cruz. 64, Coleman Proctor, Landon Glenn. 6-5, 6-6. We got a clean run in the field, 5 at the line, 11-4-3, 11-4-3, including the 5. They're good for their next one. Next team out is going to be 6-3, Jack Fisher and Cesar De La Cruz. He'll be followed by 64, Coleman Proctor, Landon Glenn. And 65, T. McLeod, Chase Tryon, 6-6, 6-7, 6-8. Clean out of 707, 707. Next team up is going to be team number 64, Coleman Proctor, Landon Glenn. You're going to be followed by 65, T. McLeod, Chase Tryon. At 66, Derek Hadlin and Jackson, 6-7, 6-8, and 6-9. Again, ropers, we're going to 7-5. Then we're going to drag and work the arena. Clean out of 7-2-1, 7-21. Next team out is going to be 6-5. This is T. McLeod, Chase Tryon. You'll be followed by 66, Derek Hadlin Jackson. At 67, Cash Bonnet and Dylan Graham, 6-8, 6-9, 7-0. We got a clean run in the field, 5 at the line. It makes them a 14:56, and unfortunately, that is too long. Next team out is going to be Derek and Jackson. You'll be followed by 6-7, Cash Bonnet, Dylan Graham. At 68, Clay Smith, Jr. Nogata, 6-9, 7-0, 7-1. Clock's reset. And unfortunately, that team will take a no time. We, I think, are going to get a rope, or maybe it's attached. We're going to be looking at 6'7", Cash Bonnet, Dylan Graham. You'll be followed by 68, Clay Smith and Jr. At 6'9", Tyler Tryon and Hunter Cook. 70-71. Again, ropers, we're going to 7'5", 7'5". Then we're going to drag and work the arena. We're currently on 6'7". And unfortunately, a no time. Next team out is going to be 6'8", Clay Smith Jr. Nogata. You'll be followed by 69, Tyler Tryon, Hunter Cook. At 70, Shea Carroll, Logan Moore. 71, 72, 73, 74, 75. Then we're going to drag and work the arena, and we will pick back up at 7'6". Clean out of 628, 628. Next team out is going to be team number 69, Tyler Tryon and Hunter Cook. He'll be followed by 70, Shea Carroll, Logan Moore. 71, Catch Kelton, Colby Payne. 72, 73, 74, 75. Clean, a 5 at the line, 11, 6, 7, 11, 6, 7, including the 5 at the line. They're good for their next steer. Next team out is going to be 7-0. This is Shea Carroll, Logan Moore. You'll be followed by 71, Catch Kelton, Kobe Payne. At 72, Peyton Walters, Chris Young. 7-3, 7-4, 7-5. And unfortunately, that team will take a no time. We are going to be looking at team number 7-1, Catch Kelton, Colby Payne. You'll be followed by 72, Peyton Walters, Chris Young. At 73, Clayton and Porter Bryant. 7-4, 7-5. 5 teams away from the drag. Then we will start at 7-6 after the drag. Clean 7-7-6-7-7-6. Next team out is going to be Peyton Walters, Chris Young. He'll be followed by 73, Clayton and Porter. At 74, Jace Johnson, Nano Garza. 7-5, Mason Appleton and Logan Medlin. Then we'll drag and work the arena and start at 7-6. Just kidding. And we are a leg. That is a 1287, 1287, including the 5. And I'm very sorry, gentlemen. That is a no time. Just watch my flagger real quick. Looks like he was checking something. We're going to go to 73, Clayton and Porter. You'll be followed by 74, Jace Johnson, Nano Garza. At 75, Mason Appleton, Logan Medlin. Then we'll drag. Start at 7-6 after the drag. And we're clean in the field. 5 at the line makes him an 11:01, 11:01, including the line. So they're good for their next year. We're looking at Jace Johnson, Nano Garza. You're going to be followed by 75, Mason Appleton, Logan Medlin. Then we'll drag and start back at 7-6. That is clean at a 8-9-7, 8-9-7. And the last run before the drag, we're looking at 75, Mason Appleton, Logan Medlin. Then they're going to drag and work the arena, and we'll start back at 7-6. Clean out of 7-6-6, 7-6-6. All right, folks, they're going to drag and work the arena. We will start back up at 7-6, 7-6 after the drag. All right, we're getting back in position. We're going to be starting back at 7-6. Chris, Francis, and Cade. You're going to be followed by 77. Dawson Graham, Logan Cullen at 78. Eric Rogers, Coulter Todd, 79, 80, 81, 82. It works. Thank you, though. I appreciate it. Trust me, I need all the help I can get. All right, here we go. Clocks are reset. We're looking at 76, Chris and Cade. You'll be followed by 77, Dawson Graham, Logan Cullen at 78, Eric Rogers, Coulter Todd, 79, 80. Be ready. They're clean. 5 at the line makes him an 11 5 5, 11 5 5. You're good for your next one. We are now going to be looking at 7-7, Dawson Graham, Logan Cullen. You'll be followed by 78, Eric Rogers, Coulter Todd. At 79, Jake Smith, Douglas Rich, 80, 81. And we're clean at a 8 flat clean. Next team up is going to be team number 7-8, Eric Rogers, Coulter Todd. You'll be followed by 79, Jake Smith, Douglas Rich. At 80, Cody Snow, Corey Penska, 81, 82. And it's a leg at a 13 and 31, 3 3 0. And unfortunately, that is no time. Next team up is going to be Jake Smith, Douglas Rich. You'll be followed by 80, Cody Snow, Corey Petska, 81, Paul Tierney, and Casey, 82, 83, and 84. Please be ready. We got a clean run at a 6-1-8, 6-18. Next team out is going to be Cody Snow, Corey Petska. You'll be followed by 81, Paul Tierney, and Casey. At 82, Josh Torres, Caleb Hendricks, 83, 84, 85. Clean out of 6-7-4, 6-7-4. Next team up is going to be team number 8-1, Paul Tierney and Casey. You'll be followed by 82, Josh Torres, Caleb Hendricks at 83, Dusty Morgan, and Rance Doyle, 84, 85, 86. And unfortunately, that team will take a no time. Next team out is going to be 8-2, Josh Torres, Caleb Hendricks. You're going to be followed by 83, Dustin Morgan, Rance Doyle. At 84, Devin McDaniel, Little Michael Camelot, 85, 86, 87. This team will take a no time. Next team out is going to be team number 83, Dustin Morgan, Rance Doyle. You'll be followed by 84, Devin McDaniel, Little Michael at 85, Kelvin Medeiros, Trevor Nowlin, 868788. And unfortunately, that team will take a no time. Next team out is going to be team number 84, Devin McDaniel, Little Michael. You're going to be followed by 85, Kelvin Medeiros, Trevor Nowlin at 86, Corey Kidd, Justin James, 87, 88, and 89. Clean out of 701, 701. Next team out is going to be team number 85, Kelvin and Trevor. You'll be followed by 86, Corey Kidd, Justin James at 87, Cash Duty and Cashton, 88, 89, 90. Clean out of 716, 716. Next team out is going to be team number 86, Corey Kidd, Justin James. You'll be followed by 87, Cash Duty and Cashton. At 88, Slade Wood, Zane Pratt. 89, 90, 91. Clean out of 681, 681. This is Cash Duty and Cashton. You'll be followed by 88, Slade Wood, Zane Pratt at 89, JC and Colin. 90, 91, 92. Be ready. That team will take a no time. Next team out is going to be team number 88, Slade Wood, Zane Pratt. You'll be followed by 89, JC and Colin. At 90, Trey Blackmore, Brock Hansen, 91, 92, and 93. Clean out of 730, 730. Next team up is going to be team number 89, JC and Colin. You're going to be followed by 90, Trey Blackmore, Brock Hansen. At 91, Cavis Drake and Tice McLeod. 92, 93, and 94. Got a clean run in the field, 5 at the line, 14, 17. And unfortunately, that is a no time. 12-second cutoff. We're going to be looking at team number 90, Trey Blackmore, Brock Hansen. You'll be followed by 91, Cavis Drake and Tice McLeod. At 92, Clay Yildery, Denham Ross. 93, 94, 95. Clean out of 641, 641. Next team up is going to be team number 91, Cavis Drake and Tice McLeod. You'll be followed by 92, Clay Yillery, Dunham Ross. At 93, Ben Jordan and J.R. Gonzalez. 94, 95, and 96. Got a leg at 11:45, 11:45, including the 5. They're good for their next one. Next team out is going to be Clay Yearly, Denham Ross. He'll be followed by 93, Ben Jordan and J.R. Gonzalez at 94, Braden Schmidt and Ross Ashford, 95, 96, 97. And unfortunately, that team will take an O time. Next team up is going to be 9-3, Ben Jordan and J.R. Gonzalez. You're going to be followed by 94, Braden Schmidt and Ross Ashford. At 95, Luke Brown, Trey Yates. 96, 97, and 98. That's clean. 679, 679. Next team up is going to be team number 94, Braden Schmidt, Ross Ashford. You'll be followed by 95, Luke Brown, Trey Yates. At 96, Pedro and JC. 97, 98, 99. That's clean. 999, 999. Next team up is going to be team number 95, Luke Brown, Trey Yates. He'll be followed by 96, Pedro and JC. At 97, Hagen Peterson, Dylan Alstrom. 98, 99, and 100. And it's clean. Plus 5 at the line makes him an 11-4-7, 11-4-7, including. So they're good for their next one. Next team out is going to be Pedro and JC. You'll be followed by 97, Hagen Peterson, Dylan Alstrom. At 98, Denton Parrish, Whip Peterson. 99, 100, 101. Clean out of 726, 726. Next team up is going to be team number 97. We're looking at Hagen Peterson, Dylan Alstrom. You'll be followed by 98, Denton Parrish, Whit Peterson. At 99, Crease and Tyson Thompson. 100, 101, 102. And that's clean out of 663, 663. And the next team out is going to be 98, Denton Parrish, Whip Peterson. You'll be followed by 99, Crease and Tyson Thompson. At 100, Wawa and Caesar Ochoa. 101, 102, 103. Clean out of 789, 789. Next team up is going to be team number 99. We're looking at Crease and Tyson. You're going to be followed by 100, Wawa and Caesar Ochoa. 101, Tanner Baldwin, Russell Cardoza. 102, 103, 104. And that's clean out of 691, 691. Next team up is going to be team number 100. This is Wawa and Caesar. You're going to be followed by 101, Tanner Baldwin, Russell Cardos at 102, Matt Sherwood and Jaden Warner. 103, 104, 105. Be ready. Clean out of 928, 928. Next team out is going to be team number 101, Tanner Baldwin, Russell Cardos. You'll be followed by 102, Matt Sherwood, Jaden Warner. At 103, Aaron and Alex Velasquez. 104, 105, 106. 50, 50 to the end of the round, 50. That's clean. 754, 754. Next team up is going to be team number 102, Matt Sherwood, Jaden Warner. You'll be followed by 103, Aaron and Alex Velasquez. At 104, Riley Kittle and Jace Helton. 105, 106, 107. Clean out of 796, 796. Next team up is going to be team number 103. We're looking at Aaron and Alex Velasquez. You're going to be followed by 104, Riley Kittle, Jace Helton. 105, Jake Rayleigh and Coulter. 106, 107, 108. That team will take it no time. Next team out is going to be team number 104. We're looking at Riley and Jace Helton. You'll be followed by 105, Jake and Coulter. At 106, Clay Smith, Nikki Northcott. 107, 108, 109. No time. Next team out is going to be team number 105, Jake and Coulter. You'll be followed by 106, Clay Smith, Nikki Northcott. At 107, Tyler Tryon, Denton Dunning. 108 is Colton Schmidt, Landon Glenn. 109, 110, 111. They're clean. 5 at the line, 11, 11, 11, 11, including 5 out the line. They're good for their next one. Next team out is going to be 106, Clay Smith, Nikki Northcott. You'll be followed by 107, Tyler Tryon and Denton Dunning. At 108, Colton Schmidt, Landon Glenn. 109, 110, 111. And unfortunately, no time. Next team out is going to be team number 107, Tyler and Denton. You're going to be followed by 108, Colton Schmidt, Landon Glenn. At 109, Coleman Proctor, Colby Payne. 110, 111, and 112. Clean out of 678, 678. Next team up is going to be team number 108, Colton Schmidt, Landon Glenn. You'll be followed by 109, Coleman Proctor, Colby Payne. 110, Peyton Walters, Logan Moore. 111, 112, 113. Clean, 5 at the line, 11 to 9, 11:29, including the 5. They're good for their next one. We're going to be looking at Coleman, Proctor, Colby, Payne. You'll be followed by 110, Peyton Walters, Logan Moore at 111, Clayton and Corey Bramwell, 112, 113, 114. Clean, 798, 798. Next team up is going to be team number 110. We're looking at Peyton and Logan. You're going to be followed by 111, Clayton and Corey Bramwell at 112, Calvin Taylor and Nano Garza, 113, 114, 115. And we're clean at a 679, 679. And next team out is going to be Clayton and Corey Bramwell. You'll be followed by 112, Calvin Taylor, Nano Garza. At 113, Jeff Flanagan, Logan Medlin. 114, 115, 116. 40 teams left to the end of the round, 4-0. And it's clean. A 5 at the line makes him a 12 and 12. And unfortunately, that is a no time. Next team out is going to be Calvin Taylor, Nano Garza. You'll be followed by 113, Jeff Flanagan, Logan Medlin. At 114, Chad Masters and Cade. 115, 116, 117. And it's a leg. They're 10 in penalties, 16 and 50. And unfortunately, that is a no time. Next team out is going to be Jeff Flanagan, Logan Medlin. You'll be followed by 114, Chad Masters and Cade. 115, Dawson and Dylan Graham. 116, 117, 118. This team will take a no time. Next team out is going to be team number 114. We're looking at Chad Masters and Cade. You're going to be followed by 115, Dawson and Dylan Graham. 116, Derek Begay, Coulter Todd. 117, 118, 119. We're clean out of 676, 676. Next team out is going to be Dawson and Dylan Graham. You're going to be followed by 116, Derek Begay, Coulter Todd. At 117, Jake Smith, Hunter Cook. 118, 119, and 120. And unfortunately, a no time. Next team out is going to be 116, Derek Begay, Coulter Todd. You'll be followed by 117, Jake Smith and Hunter Cook. At 118, Cody Snow and Junior Nagara. 119, 120, 121. Be ready. Clean out of 804, 804. Next team up is going to be team number 117, Jake Smith, Hunter Cook. He'll be followed by 118, Cody Snow and Jr. At 119, Cash Bonnet, Logan Coland. 120, 121, 122. Clean out of 736, 736. Next team up is going to be 118, Cody Snow and Jr. You're going to be followed by 119, Cash Bonnet, Logan Colan. At 120, Jack Fisher and Caleb Hendricks. 121, 122, and 123. And unfortunately, in no time, next team out is going to be team number 119, Cash Bonnet, Logan Cullen. You'll be followed by 120, Jack Fisher and Caleb Hendricks. 121 is Josh and Jonathan Torres. 122, 123, and 124. We got a clean run in the field, 5 at the line, 11-5-0. They're good for their next one. Next team out is going to be 120, Jack Fisher, Caleb Hendricks. He'll be followed by 121, Josh and Jonathan Torres. At 122, Mason Appleton, Rance Doyle. 123, 124, 125. And we are clean in the field, 5 at the line, 1099, including 5 at the line. Next team out is going to be Josh and Jonathan Torres. You're going to be followed by 122, Mason and Rance Doyle. 123, Devin McDaniel, Chris Young. 124, 125, 126. We are 30 teams away to the end of the round, 3-0. And unfortunately, that team will take a no time. Next team out is going to be team number 122, Mason Appleton, Rance Doyle. He'll be followed by 123, Devin McDaniel and Chris Young. At 124, Jace Johnson, Joey Romo. 125, 126, 127. And unfortunately, that team will take a no time. Next team out is going to be team number 123, Devin McDaniel, Chris Young. You're going to be followed by 124, Jace Johnson, Joey Romo. At 125, Jade Stoddard, Max Cutler. 126, 127, 128. And that team will take a no time. Next team out is going to be team number 124, Jace Johnson, Joey Romo. You'll be followed by 125, Jade Stoddard, Max Cutler. At 126, Dustin Morgan, Justin James. 127, 128, and 129. That's clean. 809, 809. Next team up is going to be team number 125, Jade Stoddard, Max Cutler. You'll be followed by 126, Dustin Morgan, Jessen James. 127, Trey Blackmore, Porter Bryant. 128, 129, and 130. Be ready. And it's clean. 811, 811. Next team out is going to be Dustin Morgan, Jessen James. You'll be followed by 127, Trey Blackmore, Porter Bryant. At 128, Eric Rogers and Colin. 129, 130, 131. 25 to the end of the round, 2-5. Then we'll drag and start round 2 at the top. This team will take a no time. Next team out is going to be team number 127, Trey Blackmore, Porter Bryant. You'll be followed by 128, Eric Rogers and Colin. Then at 129, T and Tice McLeod. 130, 131, 132. That team will take a no time. Next team out is going to be team number 128, Eric Rogers and Colin. You're going to be followed by 129, T and Tice McLeod. At 130, Canvas Drake, Denham Ross. 131, 132, 133. Clocks reset. And unfortunately, that team will take a no time. We're going to 129, T and Tice McLeod. You'll be followed by 130, Canvas Drake, Denham Ross. At 131, JC and Ross Ashford. 132, 133, 134. And it's clean out of 719, 719. And next team out is going to be Cavis Drake and Denham Ross. You'll be followed by 131 JC and Rosh Asford. At 132, Chris Francis, Trey Yates. 133, 134, and 135. Clean out of 670, 670. Next team up is going to be team number 131, JC and Ross. You'll be followed by 132, Chris Francis, Trey Yates. 133, Brock Hansen, JC Flake. 134, 135, 136. 20 teams to the end of the round. We'll drag and work the arena and start round 2 at the top. We got a clean run in the field, 5 at the line, 10:45, including the line. So they're good for their next one. Next team out is going to be. Okay. Sorry. Plus 5 and 5. They're 10 in penalties, 15:45. And that, unfortunately, is too long. We are going to be looking at 132, 132. This is Chris and Trey. You're going to be followed by 133, Brock and JC, 134, Denton, Parrish, and Cashton, 135, 136. And it's clean out of 869, 869. Next team out is going to be Brock Hansen, JC Flake. He'll be followed by 134, Denton, Parrish, and Cashton. At 135, Catch Kelton, Little Michael. 136, 137, 138. That team will take no time. Next team out is going to be team number 134. This is going to be Denton, Parrish, and Cashton. You'll be followed by 135, Catch Kelton, Little Michael. 136, Tanner Baldwin, Tanner Littrell. 137, 138, 139. That is clean at an 823, 823. Next team out is going to be team number 135, Catch Kelton and Little Michael. You'll be followed by 136, Tanner Baldwin, Tanner Littrell. At 137, Wawa and Brandon Ben. 138, 139, and 140. Clean out of 725, 725. Next team up is going to be team number. We're looking at Tanner Baldwin and Tanner Littrell at team number 136. You're going to be followed by 137, Wawa and Brandon Ben. 138, Matt Sherwood, Jake Edwards. 139, 140, 141. 15 teams left to the end of the round, 1-5. Clean at a 747, 747. Next team out, Wawa and Brandon Ben, you're up. You'll be followed by 138, Matt Sherwood, Jake Edwards, 139, Derek and Alex Velasquez, 140, 141, 142. And unfortunately, that team will take no time. We're now going to be looking at team number 138, Matt Sherwood, Jake Edwards. You're going to be followed by 139, Derek and Alex Velasquez. At 140, Aaron Velasquez, Whip Peterson, 141, 142, and 143. Clean run 724, 724. Next team out is going to be 139, Derek and Alex Velasquez. You're going to be followed by team number 140, Aaron Velasquez, Whip Peterson, 141, Slade Wood, Jace Helton, 142, 143, and 144. And it's clean at a 703, 703. Next team up is going to be team number 140, Aaron Velasquez, Whip Peterson. You'll be followed by 141, Slade Wood, Jace Holton, 142, Riley Kittle, and Will Woodfin, 143, 144, and 145. That is clean out of 772, 772. Next team out is going to be team number 141, Slade Wood, Jace Helton. You'll be followed by 142, Riley and Will Woodfin, 143, Jake and Russell Cardoza, 144, 145, and 146. We have 10 teams left to the end of the round. Then we're going to drag and work the arena and start round 2 at the top. That team will take a no time. Next team out is going to be team number 142, Riley and Will. You're going to be followed by 143, Jake and Russell Cardoza, 144, Tyler Tryon, Nikki Northcott, 145, 146, and 147. And it's clean at a 775, 775. And as soon as the arena is clear and safe, we're going to be looking at team number 143, Jake and Russell Cardoza. You're going to be followed by 144, Tyler Tryon, Nikki Northcott. At 145, Luke Brown, Landon Glenn. 146, 147, 148. And it's clean out of 684, 684. And next team out is going to be Tyler Tryon and Nikki Northcott. You're going to be followed by 145, Luke Brown, Landon Glenn. 146, Clay Smith, Colby Payne. 147, 148, and 149. And it's clean out of 642, 642. Next team out is going to be team number 145. We're looking at Luke Brown, Landon Glenn. You'll be followed by 146, Clay Smith, Colby Payne. 147, Peyton Walters, Reno Stobner. 148, 149, and 150. Got a leg at a 12-23, 1-2-2-3. And unfortunately, that team will take a no time. We are going to be looking at 146. This is Clay Smith, Colby Payne. You'll be followed by 147, Peyton Walters, Reno Stobner. 148, Caleb Driggers, Denton Dunning. 149 and 150. 5 teams away, 5 teams away from the tractor. And then we will start round number 2 at the top. Got a lay, got 1126, 1126, including the 5. So they're good for their next one. Next team up is going to be team number 147, Peyton and Reno. You'll be followed by 148, Caleb Driggers, Denton Dunning. 149, Derek Begay, Corey Petska. 150, Eric Rogers, Caesar Ochoa to end the round. That team will take an O time. Next team up is going to be team number 148, Caleb Driggers, Denton Dunning. You're going to be followed by 149, Derek Begay, Corey Patska. 150, Eric Rogers, Caesar Ochoa to end the round. And it's clean out of 656. 656. Next team out is Derek Begay, Corey Petska. You'll be followed by 150, Eric Rogers, Caesar Ochoa to end the round. And unfortunately, that team will take a no time. Last team in this go is going to be Eric Rogers and Caesar Ochoa. Then we're going to drag and work the arena, and we will start round number 2 at the top. Clean 1139, 1139 clean. All right, folks, we're going to drag and work the arena. Then we'll start round number 2 at the top. We're going to be looking at 8-7, 8-7 coming back, 8-7. All right, rovers and those of you hanging out, if you owe for your stalls, if you could please take care of that right away. Please look for the gentleman on the golf cart, please. They are asking that you take care of your stalls right away, please. All right, rovers, as we get ready and get back situated, we have a total of 87-87 coming back for round number 2. Now, this is another reminder, there is a 12-second cutoff in this round as well. In every round, if you are 11.99, you're good for your next one. If you are a 12 flat or longer, it is an automatic no time. So that is good for rounds 2, 3, and the short round. So please keep that in mind. All right, we are going to be starting off again. 87 teams coming back. We're going to be starting at A1. That's going to be Coda Peterson and Calvin Taylor. You'll be followed by 2, Charlie White and Coulter. At 4, Ben Folsom and Chance. At 6, Braden and Jarrett. 7, Pedro and Little Michael. At 8, Hagen Peterson and J.R. Gonzalez. At 9, Coda Peterson and Heath Hammerstrom. Team number 10, Jeff Flanagan, Douglas Rich. Those are going to be your first few. And Flagger, you'll just let me know when you want to. You're a thinker. And Ropers, just want to say a huge thank you to each and every one of you for coming out today and joining us. We so appreciate it. It's been a fabulous day of roping, and it is so nice to see all the smiling faces in this great weather. Please remember, if you're wanting in tomorrow's Cervi and have not yet entered, you must do so by the end of this roping tonight. You have to be entered by tonight. All right, clocks are reset. We're getting our shoot help. Then we're going to be starting at A1, Coda Peterson, Calvin Taylor. They're going to be working with a 701. You're going to be followed by 2, Charlie White and Coulter. At team number 4, Ben Folsom and Chance. 6, 7, 8. Be ready. And we're clean out of 677, 677. That team is now looking at a 1378, 1378 on 2. Charlie White and Coulter, you're up at 1183. You'll be followed by 4, Ben Folsom and Chance. At 6, Braden and Jarrett. 7, 8, 9, 10. That is clean out of 614, 614. That team is now an 1807, 1807 on 2. Next team out is going to be 4, Ben Folsom and Chance 749. You're going to be followed by team number 6, Braden and Jared Peak at 7, Pedro and Little Michael 8, 9, 10, 13. Please be ready. And it's clean out of 773, 773. That team is now looking at a 1522, 1522. Next team out is going to be Braden and Jared Peak, 851. You'll be followed by 7, Pedro and Little Michael at 8, Hagen and JR Gonzalez, 9, 10, 13. Be ready. We got a clean run. 5 at the line makes him a 1052, 1052, including 5 at the line. That's going to be a 1903 on 2, 1903 on 2. Soon as the arena's clear and safe, we're going to be looking at Pedro and Little Michael 787. You'll be followed by 8, Hagen Peterson, JR Gonzalez. Team number 9, Coda Peterson and Heath Hammerstrom, 10, 13, 16. And it's clean. 5 at the line makes him at 13, 18, 1318. And I'm sorry, gentlemen, that is a no time. Next team up is going to be team number 8. We're looking at Hagen Peterson, JR Gonzalez, 679. You'll be followed by 9, Coda Peterson and Heath Hammerstrom. Team number 10, Jeff Flanagan, Douglas Rich, 13, 16, 18. Be ready. We got a clean run at a 699, a 699. That team is now looking at a 1378, 1378. Next team out is going to be 9, Coda Peterson and Heath. You're working with a 755. You'll be followed by 10, Jeff Flanagan, Douglas Rich at 13, Jace Bland, Tyson Thompson, 16, 18, 20, 22. Be ready. And it's clean at a 986, 986. That team is now looking at a 1741, 1741. Next team out is going to be Jeff Flanagan, Douglas Rich. Here is 692. You'll be followed by 13, Jace Blend, Tyson Thompson. At 16, Corey Kidd, Rance Doyle. 18, 20, 22, 23. And it's clean out of 747, 747. That team is now looking at a total of a 1439, 1439. We're going to be looking at Jace Blend, Tyson Thompson. You're working with an 825. You're going to be followed by 16, Corey Kidd, Rance Doyle at 18, Jake Smith, Jonathan Torres, 20, 22, 23, 25. And unfortunately, that team will take an O time. Next team up is going to be team number 16, Corey Kidd, Rance Doyle, 749. You're going to be followed by 18, Jake Smith, Jonathan Torres at 20, Riley Kittle and Cashton, 22, 23, 25. This team will take an O time. Next team out is going to be team number 18. We're looking at Jake Smith, Jonathan Torres. You're going to be working with a 697. You'll be followed by 20, Riley Kittle and Cashton at 22, Chad Masters, Corey Petska, 23, 25, 31, 32. List 5 is at 1109, 1109, including the 5. That team is now looking at a 1806, 1806. Next team out is going to be Riley and Cashton. You're working with a 661. You're going to be followed by 22, Chad Masters, Corey Penska. 23, Clay Eulery and Tice McLeod. 25, 31, 32, 33. Please be ready. Clean out of 668, 668. They are now going to be looking at a total of a 1329, 1329. On to next team out, Chad Masters, Corey Petska, 865. You'll be followed by 23, Clay Eulery and Tice McLeod, 25, Crease Thompson, Logan Cullen, 31, 32, and 33. We are clean at a 651, 651. That team is now a 1516, 1516. Next team out is going to be Clay and Tice. You're going to be followed by 25, Crease Thompson and Logan Cullen, 31, Matt Sherwood, Dylan Graham. This team is working with a 760. And unfortunately, that team will take an O time. We are going to be looking at team number 2, 5, Crease Thompson, Logan Cullen, 781. You're going to be followed by 31, Matt Sherwood, Dylan Graham at 32, Slade Wood, Logan Moore, 33, 34, and 35. And we're clean out of 756, 756. That team is now at 1537, 1537. Next team out is going to be Matt Sherwood, Dylan Graham, 810. You're going to be followed by 32, Slade Wood, Logan Moore at 33, Cody Snow, Hunter Cook, 34, 35, 36. Plus 5 and the line clean in the field 1083, 1083, including 5 at the line. Then we'll now make that team at 1893, 1893. Next team up is going to be Slade Wood, Logan Moore, 1042. You'll be followed by 33, Cody Snow, Hunter Cook, 34, Shay Carroll and Casey, 35, 36, 37. And unfortunately, that team will take a no time. We are going to be looking at 3-3, Cody Snow, Hunter Cook. You're in 11-7-4. You're going to be followed by 34, Shay Carroll and Casey. At 35, Catch Kelton, Denton Dunning. 36, 37, 40, 41. And unfortunately, that team will take a no time. Next team out is going to be team number 3-4, Shay Carroll and Casey, 7-5-6. You're going to be followed by 35, Catch Kelton, Denton Dunning. At 36, Luke Brown and Cade, 37, 40, 41, 43. And it's clean out of 615, 615. That team is now looking at a total of a 13-7-1 on 2. Catch Kelton Denton Dunning 665. You're going to be followed by 36, Luke Brown, Cade Passig. At 37, Clayton and Brock 40, 41, 43, 45. And we're clean out of 707, 707. That team is now looking at a total of a 13-7-2, 1372 on 2. Luke Brown and Cade, you're up at a 998. You're going to be followed by 37, Clayton and Brock Hansen. At 40, Chris Francis and JC Flake. 41, 43, 45, 54. Please be ready. And unfortunately, that team will take a no time. Next team up is going to be team number 37, Clayton and Brock Hansen. You guys are working with an 11-8-7. You'll be followed by 40, Chris Francis, JC Flake. 41 is Dawson Graham, Trey Yates. 43, 45, 54, 56. Be ready. And unfortunately, that team will take a no time. We're going to be looking at team number 40. This is Chris Francis, JC Flake. They were at 806. You're going to be followed by 41, Dawson Graham, Trey Yates. At 43, Pedro and Douglas Rich. 45, 54, 56, 57. And it's clean out of 726, 726. That team is now looking at a 1532, 1532. Next team out is going to be Dawson Graham, Trey Yates. You're working with a 589. You'll be followed by 43, Pedro and Douglas Rich. At 45, Kelvin and Trey White. 54, 56, 57, 59. That is a clean run at a 685, 685. That team is now looking at a 1274, 1274. Next team out is Pedro and Douglas Rich, 729. You're going to be followed by 45, Kelvin and Trey White. At 54, Jeff Flanagan, Buddy Hawkins, 56, 57, 59. Be ready. Clean out of 684, 684. That team is now a 1413, 1413 on 2. Next team out is going to be team number 45, Kelvin and Trey. You're working with a 1073. You'll be followed by 54, Jeff Flanagan, Buddy Hawkins. At 56, Canvas Drake, Alex Velasquez, 575960. Be ready. And unfortunately, that team will take a no time. We are now going to be looking at team number 5 for Jeff Flanagan, Buddy Hawkins. You're working with an 868. You're going to be followed by 56, Canvas Drake, Alex Velasquez, 57, Braden Schmidt, J.R. Gonzalez, 596062. And it's clean at a 730, 730. That team is now looking at a total of a 1598, 1598 on 2. Next team out is Canvas Drake, Alex Velasquez, 774. You'll be followed by 57, Braden Schmidt, J.R. Gonzalez, 59, Owen Gillespie, Jarrett Peak, 6062, 6364. A leg and a line, their 10 and penalty 16:03, and unfortunately that is too long. That is a no time 12-second cutoff. Next team out is going to be Braden Schmidt, J.R. Gonzalez, 733. You're going to be followed by 59, Owen Gillespie and Jared Peak. At 60, Denton Parrish and Dylan Alstrom, 62, 63, 64. And unfortunately, that team will take a no time. Next team up is going to be team number 5-9, Owen Gillespie and Jared Peak. You're at 9-8-1. You'll be followed by 60, Denton Parrish, Dylan Alstrom. Then in 62, Dylan Johnson, Calvin Taylor, 6-3, 6-4, and 6-8. And unfortunately, that team will take a no time. Next team out is going to be team number 6060. We're looking at Denton Parrish, Dylan Alstrom. You're going to be followed by 62, Dylan Johnson, Calvin Taylor at 6-3, Jack Fisher, Cesar De La Cruz, 6-4, 6-8, 6-9, 7-1. We got a line and a clean run in the field, 11:35, 11:35, including the line. That team is now looking at a 1792, 1792. Next team out is Dylan Johnson, Calvin Taylor, 1143. You're going to be followed by 63, Jack Fisher and Cesar De La Cruz. 64 is Coleman Proctor, Landon Glenn, 68, 69, 71. Be ready. All right, clock is reset. And unfortunately, that team will take a no time. Next team up is going to be team number 63, Jack Fisher, Cesar De La Cruz, 707. You'll be followed by 64, Coleman Proctor, Landon Glenn. At 68, Clay Smith, Junior Nogata, 69, 71, 73, and 74. Please be ready. And unfortunately, that team will take a no time. We're going to get a rope as soon as the arena's clear and safe. We're going to be looking at Coleman Proctor, Landon Glenn, 721. You're going to be followed by 68, Clay Smith, Junior Nogata at 69, Tyler Tryon, Hunter Cook, 71, 73, 74. And they're going to take a no time on that run. Next team out is going to be team number 6-8, Clay Smith, Junior Nogata, 628. You're going to be followed by 69, Tyler Tryon and Hunter Cook at 71, Catch Kelton, Colby Payne, 73, 74, and 75. Please be ready. That is clean 758 758. They are now going to be looking at a total of a 1386 on 2. Next team out is Tyler Tryon, Hunter Cook 1167. You'll be followed by 71 Catch Kelton, Colby Payne 73, Clayton and Porter Bryant 74 75 76. And they're clean 667 667. That'll now make that team a total of 1834 1834 on 2. Next team out is going to be Catch Kelton, Colby Payne 776. You'll be followed by 73 Clayton and Porter Bryant 74, Jace Johnson, Nano Garza 75 76 77 79. That's clean out of 673 673. That'll now make that team a 1449 on 2. Next team out is going to be team number 73, Clayton and Porter Bryant 1101. You'll be followed by 74, Jace Johnson, Nano Garza at 75, Mason Appleton, Logan Medlin 76, 77, and 79. Be ready. We got a leg and a line. Their 10 and penalties 17:53. And unfortunately, that is too long. 12-second cutoff. We're going to Jace Johnson, Nano Garza. You're working with an 897. You're going to be followed by 75, Mason Appleton, Logan Medlin. At 76, Chris Francis and Cade. 77, 79, 8084. Be ready. And unfortunately, that team will take a no time. Next team out is going to be team number 75, Mason Appleton, Logan Medlin. You're working with a 766. You're going to be followed by 76, Chris Francis and Cade. 77, Dawson Graham, Logan Collins. 79, 80, 84. Please be ready. And unfortunately, that team will take a no time. Next team out, when the arena's clear, we're getting a rope. As soon as it's clear and safe, we're going to be looking at Chris and Cade. They're in 11:55. You'll be followed by 77, Dawson Graham, Logan Collins. 79, Jake Smith, Douglas Rich. 80, 84, 85. And we got a leg at a 1291 1291, including the 5. That team is now at 2446 2446. Next team out is going to be team number 77, Dawson Graham, Logan Colin, 8 flat. You're going to be followed by 79, Jake Smith, Douglas Rich, 80, Cody Snow, Corey Betska. We got a clean run in the field, 5 at the line, 10:09, 1009, including 5 at the line, 18:09 on 2. Next team out is Jake Smith, Douglas Rich. You're working with a 618. You'll be followed by 80, Cody Snow, Corey Penska, 84, Devin McDaniel, and Little Michael, 85, 86, 8890. Be ready. And that team will take an O time. Next team up is going to be team number 80, Cody Snow, Corey Petska. You're going to be working with a 674. You're going to be followed by 84, Devin McDaniel, Little Michael, 85, Kelvin Medeiros, Trevor Nowlin. Be ready. We have 44 teams left in this go. 44 teams. That is clean at a 649, a 649. That team is now at 1323, 1323 on 2. We're going to go to 84, Devin McDaniel, Little Michael, 701. You'll be followed by 85, Kelvin Medeiros, Trevor Nowlin, 86, Corey Kidd, Justin James, 88, 90, 91. And unfortunately, that team will take a no time. We are going to be looking at team number 85, Kelvin Medeiros, Trevor Nowlin, 716. You're going to be followed by 86, Corey Kidd, Justin James, 88, Slade Wood, Zane Pratt, 90, 91, 93. And we got a clean run at a 815, 815. That team is now looking at a 1531. Next team out is Corey Kidd, Justin James, 681. You're going to be followed by 88, Slade Wood, Zane Pratt, 90, Trey Blackmore, Brock Hansen. And we're clean at a 722, 722. That team is now looking at a 1403, 1403. Next team out is Slade Wood, Zane Pratt. You're 730. You'll be followed by 90, Trey Blackmore, Brock Hansen. At 91, Cavis Drake and Tice McLeod, 93, 94. Listen up, if you are wanting in the Cervi, books for that will close at the end of go round number 3, just before the short round of this roping. So we currently have 40 teams left in round 2. Then we'll have round 3. At the end of that round, books for the Cervi will be closed. So if you're wanting in, please make sure to get that done. That team will take a no time. Next team up is going to be team number 90, Trey Blackmore and Brock Hansen. You're working with a 641. You're going to be followed by 91, Cavis Drake and Tice. At 93, Ben Jordan, JR Gonzalez, 94. Be ready. And thank you so much. There was a team that actually was a 12 on their run, and I announced a time, but they brought it to my attention. I appreciate you very much. Of course, 12-second cutoff, even in this round. I appreciate you bringing that to my attention. And unfortunately, that team will take a no time. Next team up is going to be team number 91, Cavis Drake, Tice McLeod, 1145. You'll be followed by 93, Ben Jordan, JR Gonzalez, 94, Braden Schmidt, Ross Ashford, 95, 96, and 97. And unfortunately, that team will take a no time. Next team up is going to be team number 9-3, Ben Jordan Jr. Gonzalez 679. You're going to be followed by 94, Braden Schmidt, Ross Ashford at 95, Luke Brown, Trey Yates 96, 97, 98. We're clean out of 805, 805. That team is now looking at 1484, 1484 on 2. Next team out, Braden Schmidt, Ross Ashford, 999. You're going to be followed by 95, Luke Brown, Trey Yates at 96, Pedro and JC, 97, 98, 99. And we got a line and a clean run in the field makes him a 14:56, 1456, and that is a no time 12-second cutoff. Next team out is going to be Luke Brown, Trey Yates, 11:47. You're going to be followed by 96, Pedro and JC at 97, Hagen Peterson and Dylan Alstrom, 98, 99, and 100. Be ready. We got a clean run in the field, 5 at the line, 11-2-7, 11-2-7, including the line. That team is now looking at a total of a 22-74, 22-7-4. Next team out is going to be Pedro and JC Flake, 7-2-6. You're going to be followed by 97, Hagen Peterson, Dylan Alstrom, 98, Denton Parrish, Whip Peterson, 99, 100, 101. We are clean at 5 at the line, 11-19, 11-19, including 5 at the line. That'll make him an 1845 on 2, 1845 on 2. Next team out, Hagen Peterson, Dylan Alstrom, 663. You're going to be followed by 98. Denton Parrish, Whit Peterson, 99. Crease and Tyson Thompson, 100, 101. And it's clean at a 795, 795. That team is now looking at a total of a 1458, 1458 on 2. Next team out is going to be 98, Denton Parrish, Whit Peterson, 789. You'll be followed by 99, Crease and Tyson Thompson, 100, Wawa and Caesar Ochoa, 101, 102, and 105. Be ready. And that team will take a no time. And at 99, Crease and Tyson, 691. You're going to be followed by 100, Wawan Caesar Ochoa, 101, Tanner Baldwin, Russell Cardosa, 102, 105. And unfortunately, that team will take a no time. We're going to be looking at team number 100, Wawan Caesar Ochoa, 928. You're going to be followed by 101, Tanner Baldwin, Russell Cardoza at 102, Matt Sherwood and Jaden Warner, 105, 107. That's clean, 826, 826. At 1754, 1754 on 2. We're going to Tanner Baldwin, Russell Cardoza. You're going to be working with a 754. You'll be followed by 102, Matt Sherwood, Jaden Warner. At 105, Jake and Coulter. 107, 108, 109. That is clean. 618, 618. That team is now looking at a 1372, 1372 on 2. Matt Sherwood and Jaden Warner, you're working with a 796. You're going to be followed by 105, Jake and Coulter. At 107, Tyler Tryon and Denton Dunning. 108, 109, and 110. We are about 28 teams to the end of the round, 2-8. And unfortunately, we got a leg and a line is 1738. And I'm sorry, gentlemen, that is too long. 12-second cutoff. Next team out is going to be 105, Jake and Coulter, 1111. You'll be followed by 107, Tyler and Denton Dunning, 108, Colton Schmidt and Landon, 109, 110, 114. That is clean at a 818, 818. That'll now make that team a total of a 1929 on 2. Next team out is going to be Tyler Tryon, Denton Dunning, 678. You're going to be followed by 108, Colton Schmidt, Landon Glenn, 109, Coleman Proctor, Colby Payne, 110, 114, 116. Be ready. That team will take a no time. Next team up is going to be team number 108, Colton Schmidt, Landon Glenn, 1129. You'll be followed by 109, Coleman Proctor, Colby Payne at 110, Peyton and Logan Moore. That team will take a no time. Next team up is going to be team number 109, Coleman Proctor and Colby Payne, 798. You'll be followed by 110, Peyton and Logan Moore, 114, Chad Masters and Cade, 116, 117, 119. All right, we're going to bring them back. We'll go ahead and we'll bring them back at the end of the round. Next team out is going to be 110, Peyton and Logan. You're going to be working with a 679. You'll be followed by 114, Chad Masters, Cade Passig at 116, Derek Begay, Coulter Todd, 117, 119. Be ready. All right, clocks are reset. So we're looking at Peyton and Logan. You're going to be followed by 114, Chad Masters and Cade. At 116, Derek Begay, Coulter Todd. And unfortunately, that team will take a no time. Next team up is going to be 114, Chad Masters and Cade, 676. You're going to be followed by 116, Derek Begay, Coulter Todd, 117, Jake Smith and Hunter, 119, 120, 124. 23 teams to the end of the round. 2 3 does include my pickup team. We'll just pick them up at the end. Clean run. That's a 655, 655. That team is now looking at a 1331, 1331 on 2. Derek Begay, Coulter Todd, you're 804. You'll be followed by 117, Jake Smith, Hunter Cook at 119, Cash Bonnet, Logan Cullen, 120, 124, 125. And we're clean. 5 at the line makes him a 1562. And unfortunately, gentlemen, I'm sorry, that is a no time 12-second cutoff. Next team out is going to be Jake Smith, Hunter Cook, 736. You'll be followed by 119, Cash Bonnet, Logan Cullen, 120, Jack Fisher and Caleb Hendricks, 124, 125, 129. Be ready. And it's clean at a 640, 640. That team is now looking out at 1376, 1376. Next team out is going to be Cash Bonnet, Logan Cullen, 1150. You'll be followed by 120, Jack Fisher and Caleb Hendricks, 124, Jace Johnson, Joey Romo, 125, 129, 130. Be ready. 20 teams to the end of the round, 2-0. That is clean out of 606, 606. That team is now looking out of 1756, 1756 on 2. Jack Fisher and Caleb Hendricks, 1099. You're going to be followed by 124, Jace Johnson, Joey Romo, 125, Jade Stoddard, Max Cutler, 129, 130, 132. Be ready. And unfortunately, a no time. Next team up is going to be team number 124, Jace Johnson, Joey Romo. You're at 809. You'll be followed by 125, Jade Stoddard, Max Cutler, 129, T and Tice McLeod, 130, 132, 134. Be ready. We got a clean run at 5 at the line, 1131, 1131, including 1940, 1940 on 2. Next team out, Jade Stoddard, Max Cutler, 811. You're going to be followed by 129, T and Tice McLeod at 130, Cavis Drake, Denham Ross, 132, 134, 135. And it's clean out of 923, 923. That team is a 1734, 1734. Next team out, T Enticement Cloud 719. You're going to be followed by 130, Calvis Drake, Denham Ross, 132, Chris Francis, Trey Yates, 134, 135, 136. And unfortunately, in no time, next team out is going to be team number 130, Calvis Drake, Denham Ross, 670. You're going to be followed by 132, Chris Francis, Trey Yates at 134, Denton Parrish and Cashton. 135, 136, 138. Be ready. We're 15 teams away to the end of the round. Then they're going to drag and work the arena. We'll start round 3 at the top. Ropers, be getting ready. Please remember at the end of the next go, books for the Cervi for tomorrow's Cervi will be closed just before the short round of this roping. So please make your way and get entered up. That is clean out of 805, 805. That team is now looking at a total of a 1475, 1475 on 2. Next team out is Chris Francis, Trey Yates, 869. You're going to be followed by 134, Denton and Cashton. At 135, Catch Kelton and Little Michael. 136, 138, 139. Be ready. Clean out of 608, 608. That team is now looking at a total of a 1477, 1477 on 2. Denton Parrish Cashton, you're up at a 823. You're going to be followed by 135, Catch Counting Little Michael, 136, Tanner Baldwin, Tanner Littrell, 138, 139, and 140. Be ready. Clean out of 720, 720. That team is now a 1543, 1543 on 2. Next team out, Catch Kelton, Little Michael. You guys are a 725. You'll be followed by 136, Tanner Baldwin, Tanner Littrell, 138, Matt Sherwood, Jake Edwards, 139, 140, 142. And unfortunately, that team will take a no time. Next team up is going to be team number 136, Tanner Baldwin, Tanner Littrell, 747. You're going to be followed by 138, Matt Sherwood, Jake Edwards, 139, Derek Hadlin, Alex Velasquez, 140, 142, 143, 144. That's clean out of 753, 753. That team is now looking at a 15 flat on 2. Next team out, Matt Sherwood, Jake Edwards. You're at a 724 on round 1. You'll be followed by 139, Derek Hadlin, Alex Velasquez. Then at 140, Aaron Velasquez, Whip Peterson. 142, 143, and 144. Be ready. We're 10 teams away from dragging the arena and starting round number 3 at the top. 10 teams away. Clean at 5 at the line at 12:09. 12:09. And I'm very sorry, guys. That is a no time 12-second cutoff. Next team out is 139, Derek and Alex. You're working with a 7:03. You'll be followed by 140, Aaron Velasquez, Whit Peterson, 142, Riley Kittle and Will Woodfin, 143, 144, 146. And it's clean at a 835, 835. That team is now looking at a total of a 1538, 1538 on 2. We're looking at Aaron Velasquez, Whit Peterson, 772. You'll be followed by 142, Riley Kittle, Will Woodfin, 143, Jake and Russell Cardoza, 144, 146, 148. Got a leg, got a 12:21, 1-2-2-1. And I'm very sorry, guys. That is a no time 12-second cutoff. Next team out is Riley Kittle, Will Woodfin, 775. You'll be followed by 143, Jake and Russell Cardoza, 144, Tyler Tryon, Nikki Northcott, 146, 148, 150. Then we'll pick up 109 to end the round. Then we'll drag and work the arena and start round 3 at the top. Clean out of 788, 788. That team is now looking at a total of a 1563, 1563 on 2. Next team out is Jake and Russell Cardoza, 684. You're going to be followed by 144, Tyler Tryon and Nikki Northcott, 146, Clay Smith, Colby Payne, 148, 150, then 109. And unfortunately, that team will take a no time. Next team up is going to be 144, Tyler Tryon, Nikki Northcott. You guys are working with a 642. You're going to be followed by 146, Clay Smith, Colby Payne, 148, Caleb Driggers, Denton Dunning, 150, then 109. And it's clean, 598, 598. That team is now looking at a 1240, 1240 on 2. Next team out, Clay Smith, Colby Payne, you're in 1126. You're going to be followed by 148, Caleb Driggers, Denton Dunning. 150 is Eric Rogers, Cesar Ochoa. 109, Coleman Proctor, Colby Payne to end the round. And unfortunately, that team will take a no time. Next team up is going to be team number 148, Caleb Driggers, Denton Dunning, 656. You're going to be followed by 150, Eric Rogers, Cesar Ochoa, 109, Coleman Proctor, Colby Payne to end the round. Then we'll drag and work the arena and start round 3 at the top. We got a clean run at a 645, 645. That team is now looking at a 1301, a 1301 on 2. Next team out is going to be Eric Rogers, Cesar Ochoa, 677. You're going to be followed by team number 109, Coleman Proctor Colby Payne. That's clean out of 717, 717. That team is now at 1394, 1394. Okay, clock is reset. So we're going up to 109, 109. This is Coleman Proctor Colby Payne, 798. And unfortunately, that team's going to take a no time. All right, folks. So we are going to drag and work the arena. Then we will start round number 3 at the top. We're going to be looking at 4-7, 4-7 coming back.